Hi, this is a test to the 3-band parametric equalizer that I just sold on eBay. Now we're gonna try it with, it's connected with the dual VCO right here. There's sound already, it's just that I have the volume down on my amplifier. So that's the dual VCO is going into the input of the equalizer, and the output of the equalizer goes into this little amp right here. So bear with me, we're gonna show how it works. So here's the volume of the dual VCO going directly. Right now there is no, we're gonna lower it so we can hear what I'm saying. It's going through here now. It's all set at 0, so there is nothing happening through the equalizer, but we're gonna go through the low frequencies right now, which is, we're gonna put some height. We're gonna test the height of it. You can hear, and that's at about 250 hertz. And then you can change obviously the frequencies, and then you can change the width. I'm gonna put some height. So as you can hear, the width, the height, and as well the frequencies working. So it goes from low to 4K perfectly. And then you have the width. Change it a bit to low. Now we're gonna try the mid frequencies. You can hear very sweet effect, nice sweeps on the mid frequencies. So that one works too. Now we're going to go to the high frequencies. So as you can hear, all of it works. And then you can add some more drive, more or less, but adding more drive, that will just give probably distortion. See, it says here overload, and yeah, so it's pretty much working. So you can add, take on the gain or drive. So this is basically gain, power, you add or remove. You have to be careful how much drive you put on this, because this is very powerful. The more drive you add, obviously the more effect your equalizer is going to have, but again, you can overload and distort. As you can see here, it's telling you distorting, so you keep it at 0 pretty much, and then you go from there. And the gain power, again, is very powerful, so you don't want to go above the overload, so you got to be careful with this, and then you can take off some of the gain. But it's beautiful, sweet. and you don't want to go too high because then you start going into self-oscillation, and then obviously you just keep it below the overload. So maintain your, always check the signal that you put it in, the equalization that you're doing, because a lot of very harsh sound can add up to the overload. But other than that, the equalizer is working perfectly, as you can see. All the buttons, I mean the knobs work perfectly, all the frequencies run smooth. Mid-range, low range. See, perfect. When you go too high, it starts self-oscillating, so you may hear like a little bit of chirping sounds, but that's just because it goes into the very high oscillation, so you don't want to go too high. You hear that popping, it's just a little bit of distortion because there's a lot of but that's normal, all equipment does that. So here it is, Moog 3-band parametric equalizer, and this one is going to the Netherlands, and it's going just today. Alright, thanks.